Hello guys, ww2 here. This is my review of Brickmania's Spitfire Mark I World War II British fighter. This kit was designed by Cody O'Sell from Brickmania. Retailed for, I believe, $215 and contained 470 Lego pieces. So this is what the plane looks like. It's a really hefty, really beautiful plane. Cody really captured the shape of the wings perfectly, basically. The kit itself, as you can see, it has this camo scheme that goes between dark tan and dark green. It's light gray underneath, as you know, would be accurate. It comes with these stickers for the insignia. You got 2 for each wing on the top and 2 underneath. You also get 2 on each side of this and 1 on the tail that wraps around like so. You also get the 4 machine guns. In the real plane, I believe those were 7.69 millimeter machine guns, 4 of them. You get this, spinning prop as you would expect. This one's brick built as opposed to the one in the BF109, which was a Lego piece. Real life, this plane had a Merlin engine. This is the Mark I, so it's an early variant. You would see this plane on perhaps the Battle of Britain, for example. They would fight it out with the Luftwaffe. That's what the plane looks like. Looks really great. This plane is much bigger than the BF109, which I have here. My camera setup is not that great, so please excuse that, guys. But the wingspan, this one starts here and ends right around there. It's much smaller, it's much shorter. It is taller though, the BF109. So that's what the plane looks like. Looks really great. Like how he incorporated these goggle pieces for the cockpit. It really captures what it really looked like. Comes with one minifigure, your RAF pilot, designed by Lando. It is 360 printed, so it looks awesome. Basically, even the legs are printed on the back. You can see again the Brickmania insignia and Lando. You can't really see it here on my camera. Sorry about that, guys. That's the helmet off. Really, really awesome figure. The plane itself is mostly a very sturdy build. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pilot in here. It does have some flaws, which I will point out in a second. And yes, it is a bit of a hassle to put the pilot in and out of the plane. So you have to make some finger gymnastics. Usually like to flip this up, clip it on. Made a bit of a mess, and yeah, so you can see here, this is my first problem to nag again. As with the BF109, the landing gear, some ball joints. I wish they hadn't used ball joints. They should have just used like regular clips. But then again, it's understandable. I mean, I don't think you can get much stronger or less flimsy landing gear at this scale and to look this good without making some compromises. It would probably have to be really bulky. But yeah, this one, not only does it have the problem of folding in all the time, but it breaks off a lot. This part right here, yeah, it tends to fall off, and the wheels tend to pop off really, really easily. Like I said, it's fine. It's a compromise that had to be made. Does have some detail under the wing, and I'll try to get a view of that right here. Yeah, that intake looks really, really well, really good. Pull it back out. And this is another problem that happens quite often, at least with mine. The fuselage tends to detach from the wings, so that's a bit of a problem. I don't know if that's just mine or if other people have had this issue, but I'd like to point that out. Another problem, sometimes if you pick this by the wing, they'll like do that because there's a half stud offset happening in the wing with ball joints again. But you know, I can't really complain. This looks really awesome. You got some nice shaping from these plates that have been put on. They're offset, but like a stud distance from where they're clipped to where they end. Yeah, overall a really awesome plane. I think for the price, you know, it is expensive. $215 is not, you know, easy to come by. But I think it's fair when you think about it, you know. They have to source the parts, someone has to organize them, they have to print the instructions, all that. Speaking of instructions and boxes, I do not have the box. I don't know where I placed the instructions, but they're pretty sturdy. I have these are the BF109 instructions, so they're not the ones for this plane, but you know, they look basically the same. The contents are just different. The booklet is pretty sturdy, so you know, you have to keep in mind that someone does that. And the figure, it's a whole lot of work, so I think it's fair for the price. The price is fair. Still expensive, you can argue with that. Yeah, overall, I am really happy with this, especially with the camo scheme. It looks very good. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more reviews. Hit like and subscribe. Peace out.